to heroes in general. There's no dispel on SG. I mean, maybe if they are able to farm the eggs, we might see the Hand of God canceling a 5-man overgrowth. That would be pretty hype.
Oh, that would be
But overall,
actually
like
super hype.
this, yeah. But the combo overall, I think Empire in the mid game they can hunt SG, and there's no item that the Shen can actually do to mitigate that. There's no real item for the Lion as well. Like it gets really scary for SG. They have to make sure they win their lanes, or else this is gonna look grim.
So you are siding with Empire once again in terms of draft?
I mean, I think both sides can win. If we're talking about
Yeah,
ease of
both, but
execution, I do feel like Deuce is better.
okay, all right, okay. I got you slightly off the
Anyone
fence.
can win the game of Dota 2. You just have to play
30
better.
seconds to battle.
It's about who plays the game better. Drafts don't matter.
Nah, I'm joking. The drafts matter a lot. We'll see. I think this Skunk run is really good, but I want to see how SG will play against it. I think we might see this Batrider rush the Travels BKB, and as long as you posture the Batrider aggressively, you might not struggle that much against it. It really depends on how you posture, whether Tavo goes for a U-Scepter or not. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see how the lanes go. Especially important, as you mentioned, particularly for SG. And we're not going to be seeing the Chen in the 5 position. Well, actually, one of King Jungle's staples back in the day. I'm glad to see him back on the Chen. That's why he's called King Jungle. He was like an Enchantress, NP, and Chen spammer.
Yeah, he's already going for the Aura build here. Gets the Headdress level 1, gets the Divine Favor. Those trades are going to look pretty good for SG.
Yeah, now you can just stand in the lane and kind of just tell out your Gyro to exist and live.
I do love how Empire is playing, though. They go for this Arrow level 1 and Cleave level 1. Range heroes in general, they just struggle against having the wave shoved against them. That's why Dark is really good against most range heroes. And Costa Bill not only takes the Cleave damage, but he's going to tank a little bit of those hits. He has no damage block, and that's always super annoying. But they do have the HP regen from the Chen to help a little bit in that regard.
To be fair, though, Gyro is one of the better heroes against Darkseer because he has some really good base armor. He can actually last in the tower with his nice attack damage. Or with his nice projectile speed, sorry.
And he's probably going to get to like cannon level 2, and that's going to mitigate a little bit of this push that they're throwing at him.
What do you think? Are we going to see the flat cannon stats build that we see so popular these days?
I'm not sure if he'll go for stats, but I'm pretty sure he's going to max flat cannon. And I do feel like what they're doing right now in Empire is not going to be as effective once it goes to this level 3.
Okay. I'm hoping Ghost Stats, to be honest. I think that build is actually super efficient for farming the Gyrocopter. I think that build's capable of outfarming the Tusa, to be honest.
Yeah, it's really good.
But I would see why you would want to go for the Rocket Barrage, maybe, if you want to play more aggressively this game.
Yeah, I mean, with this Chen, I don't think they actually have any kill potential, so they might just go for the stats build. It's very, very possible. Like, what is really the kill potential? He needs to get, like, a Harpy or... I don't know. He's not gonna get any creeps just because he's against Amrana.
Ghost.
So he literally just but he's gonna get arrowed anyway. So
yeah,
there's not that much plays here. The KJ is just an aura bot, allowing Costa Bill to sap experience and eventually just accelerate.
That's so sad. What you've been relegated to, my poor Chen. Oh, you're right, Sayu. There we go. That's the arrow of the creep. It's even a small creep. Does not matter. It really does suck. There's so many heroes now that insta-kill, with Pudge and Mirana now. Doom, the Midas.
I really wanted to see the SG Pudge. Like, they were playing Pudge when the hero was trash. And now the hero gets buffed, and I didn't see a single Pudge from SG. I'm very disappointed, honestly.
Were you hearing when I streamed when I was talking about this? I was literally saying that the first carry Pudge ever used was ATR. Back when he was playing carry for SG before the Costabile joined.
Yeah, that's... That's how crazy 4DR is, dude.
No, he was great, dude. I remember seeing him Blink Dagger AC Pudge. I was like, dude, this guy's actually carrying the game. He taught me. I actually owe ADR 30 MR because one day I was trying to ban Pudge, as I always do in my pubs, and I accidentally picked him. And if it wasn't for his build, I would have lost that game. I actually won thanks to ADR. It was all thanks to his
Did you play carry
build.
Pudge?
Yeah. By accident.
Wow.
But yes.
By accident.
I swear, I meant to ban him, Bowie. I meant to ban him. And mid lane is going pretty well for Bat too. The press kid's struggling to. Well, I mean, he just can't really. I mean, you can outfarm ADR somewhat, but the moment that you get too close to him, he's gonna burn you to death.
Oh, look at the glyph! Look at the glyph!
That is a glyph to prevent him from getting last hits, but the press kid does not seem to care. Burning up the creeps.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I guess I overhyped this. I expected a little bit more.
Yes, you did. That was very disappointing, probably.
Okay. Yeah, he did go for 202 on 4DR, so he actually doesn't have any flame break at all. We'll just keep shoving the wave, stacking a little bit. Just wants to get travels really fast, get BKB so he can become this space creator for Costa.
Watching these lanes unfold, this looks like SG is doing just fine right now, but the lanes they need to win, they're winning. Tavo is struggling more than we expected, though. He is. The Nature's Grasp and the Leech Seed build, no points in Living Armor, is making Tavo have a really tough time against this. At least Teolikota gets some time to stack, though, for him. Or for everyone, rather.
Yeah, I also expected Middle to be a little bit better for 4DR. Experience-wise, he's winning, but I think the press kid, he's pretty much tied in CS, so I think he's doing a really good job. That might be worrisome. Possibly.
Top lane, Tavo?
Is under attack.
Costabile, yeah, in the bottom lane. Ah, enough,
You
though.
get a good torrent there, but not enough follow-up.
Alright, well, kind of a calm early game. There's not really much kill potential anywhere, really. Maybe the mid lane once he hits 6 on the Bat Rider, but I think that's it. And he did just hit it, by the way, and ADR is not interested. He's just going to farm. Instead, he's going to go down bottom, maybe, where he might find a kill here on Shachlo. Shachlo's really low on HP. He X-marks himself, using those tricks to get back all the HP. But King Jungles did scout this, however, they don't seem interested in trying to punish it. And, as Teolikota is stacking. Alright, Vanskover just he's gonna take the ward. It's okay. I thought he was gonna take the stacks. These stacks are so valuable for Gyrocopter.
Yes.
Didn't go for stats though. He did go for the 1 point on Rocket Barrage.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, sometimes like it's rough. Like the stats build, it's really good in pubs where like you don't trust your allies, but the Rocket Barrage can be like a super game changer. Like it can give you a triple kill if you take a good fight when you have him. He might save a couple of points, and if he does feel like he's not gonna be able to help with anything, he can get like 1 or 2 points in stats. We'll see what Costa build does. Very inventive with his builds, Scotty on Sven last game, no Butterfly versus Ven playing Medusa in another one, although it did kind of cost him that
Lost
game.
him the game.
Yeah, but
But it's inventive.
You
for sure.
only
It's
learn when you
creative.
try. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's why Costabile is so smart. He does actually try a lot of things. I've seen him. He was the first guy that I saw when he was Terrorblade versus Dusa. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pick up AC. I was very happy to see that.
Oh, yeah.
And RDO, his counterpart, his other Brazilian guy that loves Terrorblade, he did not. He decided to pick Butterfly, and he lost that game. I remember because I was casting with Richie. It was not good to see. Tabo? He's fine. He's fine. Never mind. I'm hyping this up, but Tabo actually he's reached the 3 points in reactive armor. Now you're unkillable. Nobody's gonna catch up to you.
Okay, Theo rotation. Pog, this could be a kill.
Yeah, Shachlo. Okay, they do hit him with the Holy Missile, the Earthspike as well, but he has the ghost ship buff. Captain Coco's Rum will save him.
I mean, who are we kidding? That was not even close.
Right, it's just the ghost ship buff plus his natural tankiness. You just don't have damage.
Yeah, they don't. I really feel like this actually benefits Empire. This Dusa is farming uncontested. Yeah, the Timbersaw is also farming, but I think Smiling Knight, if he can get to 20 minutes with like no deaths, and the Kunkka can just get levels, not die, it will be really hard to play against Shachlo and Sayu together.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Prescott actually got the first blood mid with a little remnant there. As they flame break him back, they have lasso. I guess it's the correct circle. Doesn't really matter because he's not fast enough on that lasso. And that arrow is completely gonna whiff. So Empire will get away with just a simple support kill. As the top lane Tabo is finally taken over, and he's starting to put the pressure that you're asking for. Maybe no Death on Dusa just yet, but at least a bit of pressure so she can't
Dire's
freely farm the top
is
lane.
under attack.
Looks like Vansker finally gets a couple of points in moving armor here. This is gonna... so sad for Tavo. Like, he's a Timber Saw trying to get a tier 1 tower. There's healing, living armor on top of it. How did you do this?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Io dies again.
Dire's top tower
Yep,
is under
just a quick,
attack.
just an arrow here from Sayu. He's the man who's died twice, but in the top lane they're trying to go for a forest fire, cutting down the trees, burning them down. But Vanskor, he's just not even hanging out. They thought they were trying to juke him or something. Vanskor's smarter than that. He just leaves. Lasso though for the Trim Protector.
Bottom tower
And Tabo nearby. Chakram, sorry. Vanskor, invisible. Tabo, can't kill him. Vanskor, shh. He's still like a tree, and you'll be fine. He's okay. He has no
Stay in the
TP. Who cares?
trees.
High was right all
Radiant's
along.
bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, this is costly, you know. 2 cores, not buying dust, and also Sayu having a really good lane, getting that early level 6. Oh no! What's the build?
Okay, they did fine. That's a really huge kill to get Costabile, but for now Costabile will live.
Radiant's bottom
So, okay, he has enough tankiness. That extra, he has a ridiculous amount of armor right now, so it's kind of hard to bring him down with just auto attacks. 16 armor, right? Am I reading that correctly? Yes.
Yeah, that's
incredible.
Dragonlance, the agility from Possess Mask, and agility treads as
Radiant
well.
structures are fortified.
Plus Jarok up.
Radiant's
He has a
bottom
huge
tower
base armor,
is
this
under
guy.
attack.
Yeah.
Which makes
He's 4 or
sense,
5.
because, you know, he's in a gyrocopter, right? Like, he's all metal. I get this. What offends me is that Nagasarian has better base armor than him. Why?
Has fallen.
She's naked.
She's a reptile, and also usually in online games, the naked girls they have more stats than the clothed ones. That's usually how it works, right?
That is very true, actually. I see what kind of online games you play, Bowie. That's interesting to know, huh? We just got Hood finished up on
Anyways.
Tavo. Yeah, let's move on. We got Hood finished up on Tavo as ADR has gone his boots of travel. We're going to start seeing some aggression from SG now. Are they going to go look for some kills?
KJ does get level 6, so there is some potential here for turnarounds and hand up God plays.
Totally caught.
Speaking
Oh,
of
some
plays.
weight. And, well... Alright, well, SG's found out the way to win. You just sacrifice Steely Core to the gods, and if he dies 7 times, maybe that's when you win the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's been dying a little bit too much. I think 3 deaths right now. That first one where he was defending middle, I think that was okay. But this one,
Yeah.
not really great. Let's see. Looks like they're gonna send Smiling Knight middle. So that's the G-bait as they go for Costabil.
Oh, this is a very big deal. Costabile will die immediately. Nexus Grasp split to dissimulate. No chance for the poor man as the creeps... they're scared of the Mirana. They see the Mirana. They want to leave immediately. Tabo can't really do much against the Dusa either.
Radiant's bottom
There we go. Tabo's trying to go for Sayu. But Tabo doesn't deal enough damage. They still have an overgrowth, so they're not going to kill him either. But he's not going to kill anyone in his wake. They did manage to finish off Shachlo in the bottom lane, however, without even committing the lasso. So well done. That was a Finger of Death, though, usage from the Lion.
That was a really good smoke from Empire. Sending the Dusa there, you would expect the smoke to connect middle, but they do go for the triangle. The press kid is seen pro. Okay, I think he's okay.
ADR was trying to catch up after him, but there's no... I mean, he had the lasso. He just... There's no point in forcing this too much. Everyone's a bit too tanky here on Empire. Tabo... I mean, I guess that's the truth for both teams. That's just going to keep the push going. Threatening with ADR, stealing someone away. Maybe the press kit would be ideal, but they actually stop him with the overgrowth. Then they go, they hit him with a torrent. ADR is going to die. The press kit for now still alive. Tabo tried to bring him down. He can't cut him to pieces, though, as the press kid gets the astral step and will survive for now. Tabo is the target, but once again, they acknowledge this man's too tanky for his own good. They'll settled with a Batrider kill and defending the tower.
Radiant's top
Kind of a win
tower
there
is
for
under
Empire.
attack.
Yeah, and now we start to see the lane bleed here. Empire getting the better edge in the laning stage just allows them to take pretty good fights. Obviously, SG forced that a little bit too much. Hand of God was on cooldown when they went for DR. But I don't think it's going to get much better than this. They really need the Gyrocopter to have BKB, and he's still trying to finish his eggs. So until they have a hero that can frontline, I mean, obviously, Tavo is a decent frontliner. But if he's against 5 heroes, he will die. I'm actually surprised he's alone middle here.
Yeah, exactly. They hit him with the arrow on the torrent. They even set up the ghost ship for this. Not even needed. The press kit's magical damage will be sufficient. Goodbye.
My point
Tavo.
is proven.
Yes. What is a more satisfying feeling to it? Is that not how you gain energy as an analyst?
Radiant are
Yes,
scanning.
that is definitely how you do it. You either get energy by jinxing people or by saying something, and then
It happens.
it happens. Exactly.
I mean, the
Smoke,
jinxing
nice
business
can.
is more for money, Bowie. Let's be honest.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Radiant's middle tower
So
is under
the
she,
attack.
smoke's gonna be off the mark here. Costabil
Yeah.
figures out that was going on.
Empire. I mean, they kind of wasted a bit of time smoking. I guess they're still okay because Deuce is farming, so not that big a deal. But SG's kind of recovering with Gyro. When's the moment where Costabil is looking to fight here? Is it Ags plus?
I think it's Axe BKB, but wait,
Okay.
what did he do here? Oh, okay, so he
I am
sent the
not sure.
Dragonlance to finish the eggs. Oh, cool.
All right, super efficient. Costabil. I'm assuming he's still gonna buy the Dragonlance. Yeah, Ags is just better for farming. I get it.
Yeah, I think you get the Dragonlance and then you go back for BKB. You just assemble it again for the BKB. The problem is it's gonna take a long time, and I feel like Empire, they will reach a much stronger power spike, and you know that's the worst way for Brazil to be behind because it's 7-1 on Empire. Brazilians will get this joke, and it's not looking that good.
That's good.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That's why they're stretched out right now. It's like I was checking Empire. They looked Russian. I didn't know they were German. Okay, well, Empire is just looking for this tier 1 mid. Client signs close for the Void Spirit. Continue to
Dire's
push
top
without
tower
committing too
is
much
under
though, just letting the creep waves
attack.
go.
Radiant's
They're
middle
just
tower is under attack.
farming, honestly. It doesn't seem like Empire has the need to do anything. They're just punishing mistakes from SG or overextensions.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think the draft from Empire this time was much better. I think stealing the Mirana, doing that with the Kanka on top of it, it just allows them to take really good fights. I'm surprised SG still holding the mid-tier 1 tower. I do feel like Empire is strong enough, but the way they're posturing, cutting waves, and dodging that smoke that Empire went for, I guess kind of... Empire, ideally, they don't want to like bang their heads against this tower. They want to get a kill. And I guess this buys a little bit of time for SG, but that Dusa, dude, that is scary. Level 14, Manta already done, Scotty on the way. I think we're going for a Lotus, though. That's good.
Yeah. I'll help the Timber out. When you get Lotus, what is he going to be able to return? I mean, the X is obviously the Mystic Snakes might be interesting.
Yeah, I like
the spell, of
ideally
course, for the
to protect
overgrowth.
from the overgrowth. Yeah, you don't really
Yeah.
stop the Kanka combo though, which is why I thought your Scepter would be really good for Tavo. But you do set up the arrow
nobody's-
anyways when you Scepter, so that is a problem too.
What do you think of ADR deciding to go probably for Blink before he goes BKB as well?
I hope he just goes BKB.
Okay.
I think if you go Blink, you
That's-
just
that's
need
good.
the smoke or the play to work, or else you feel so sad.
Radiant's top tower is under
Well,
attack.
another smoke from Empire. They definitely have blood in their eyes. Let's see if they can get blood in their hands.
Dire are scanning.
Some Moonlight
Radiant's middle
Shadow.
tower is under attack.
Go for the
Radiant
tower
structures
mid.
are fortified.
They might just get metal.
Kid. Just King Jungles. Okay. Small kill. Not a big deal.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Agents of the void.
That's good for Empire. I think they're doing like everything that they need. They finally control the triangle now. Roche is theirs whenever they want to go. I don't think SG is ready to stop it. They still need this BKB on the bat right there. Oh,
They found a free lion there. That was a arrow, kind of scout C wards and it's dead. Yeah, there we go. Tip for the blind arrow.
yeah.
Is
I'm just not a
SG
big
even
fan of the
doing
lion.
enough?
I don't think they can
Okay,
do that much.
why?
Like
Dire's bottom tower
you
is
have
under
this
attack.
lion like whenever he shows. Oh yeah, that's the
wait.
point. Like they
Gustavo
get
just
vision
showed.
of you, and you get axed, and you get boated, and you get
Yes.
arrowed.
Get torrented, arrowed, hit with all the magical damage in the world. Chen trying to protect you, unfortunately unable to. And all of SG, well, not all of SG, but at least 2 heroes rotate to try to help out. But if anything, they're just going to get killed. In fact, he just killed one of your creeps in cold blood. That's important because Shasha wants to kill only one so that the rest of them can tell the story. And now all the creeps are afraid of Kunkka here.
Exactly. That's the Luna way, the Luna from the anime at least. And
Oh,
yeah,
right,
and
the
now there's
terrorist. Yeah.
there's a vessel on Kunkka. So like the heals from KJ, they're I don't want to say useless, but they're not as strong. How do you posture? How do you do anything? That's really the problem. They need BKB on 40R, which he just got. Let's see if they can finally do something, because it really feels like SG, they've been like almost AFK for the whole game, and it's not
Radiant's
their
bottom
fault,
tower
besides
is
the
under
laning stage
attack.
being lost.
It's my night. Try to get a Scotty away as you take the tier 2. As Jizu said, not really doing much, just keeping up the farm. As Empire's also taking over the map a bit more longer. Medusa seems pretty content with his state of affairs as they find a Timber Saw in the mid lane. Double. That's gonna be the torrent hitting. The arrow also impacted him. They're lacking the damage, but they sure are trying. The bullwhip to slow him down. Double actually fighting back. The press kid in trouble against the creeps. Gets the Ethernet out. And with the Astral Step double, actually might be hit by the boat though. Yeah, the X marks the spot. The arrow on top of this, but they just need the last bit of damage. Vansko coming in, trying to get the overgrowth. They do stun him in time with an Earth Spike. However, Tao's already dead. ADR caught by the X marks the spot. Gonna be sent back. BKBs do not get sent back and also dispel the overgrowth, but King Jungles will die regardless. Vansko should have waited a second more so he could actually get that overgrowth onto the BKB.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Now Roche time for Empire. Sure, I mean, they just got a free double damage. Why not?
True. This is looking really good for Empire. I think they really play their lanes well, especially middle. Very impressed with the press kid's performance, and that just makes the game really easy. I don't think like Lion can do anything. Like usually you pick Lion against the Spirits, Pucks, but if you're playing against Kunkka Murana, like it doesn't matter. Just get axed and arrow, and that's what happened. He just like died 3 times, and then he felt like SG was like, all right, our 4 can't really do anything. Our Chan needs to farm a mech. Our Bad needs to farm BKB. Like, everyone needed farm. No one could have play. And things just snowballed out of control. We came from 7-1 to 12-1. And it doesn't feel like it's going to get better than that.
SG with a smoke. What are they gonna find?
They do have BKB on Costa Bill.
They do. Gustavo wants to show it off. Okay, it's the supports. At least Vansko kill. Not the best usage of the smoke, but it is a kill. Oh, actually, well, maybe I spoke too soon. Torrent. Okay, Vansko's down. Smiling Knight still wanted to fight this apparently. They start the Stone Gaze. They activate it immediately. Smiling Knight will turn Tabo to stone, and the Scotty is stopping that regen. Tabo needs to get away, helped out a bit by that healing from the Chen. The Scotty's still slowing him down. Tabo has a Timber Chain though, going into the trees. There's the Earthquake from behind. Teolikor still wanted to initiate, but Teolikor will just die. And Costabile has to activate the PKB before the Prescott can catch him. What is SG
Radiant's top tower
doing?
is under attack.
Is it fair to ask that?
Dire's bottom tower
I mean,
is
he
under
got a
attack.
kill, so it was a 5 versus 4. I don't think Theo was right with that initiation, though. I feel like he overplayed his hand a little bit. It's just that taking this fight, you're against Vessel Scotty, and you have heals from a Chen, and you have a high HP region Timber Saw.
Dire's
Like,
bottom tower
you're
is under attack.
super
Timber?
countered on SG.
Davo is really slowed down. They hit him with the arrow. Once again, they just kill him. They out of position. As you said, X into arrow into death.
Yep.
Satchel's not even making water this game, Bowie. He's just making utility items. This is how I've been lied to. There's no shard, no ags.
I mean, I guess a vessel could carry water. It is a spirit vessel, but so far it feels like he's just carrying the blood from his enemies. He's just killing everyone.
Yeah, he's the setup. I'm so surprised nobody's gone for anything to deal with this. Like, BKB, that's it. As you said, no Yule Scepter on Davo, I think is...
I really feel like the draft was weird. I know, I see Kanka Murana, and I got really scary. I think they just felt like the lanes were gonna do better, but it didn't.
And now they just out of options.
Yeah, I really feel like that's the case. They need his blink on 4DR, but it's been like so long since they got a kill. They have like a kill every 12 minutes. That's not a good prospect.
No, Nero, you hit the Timber Saw, the ghost ship come by, ATR went in, but ATR got stuffed anyway. Who cares? Stonegate's plus the overgrowth. BKBs mean nothing to this team, and the Scotty slowing down Costabile. Costabile, this Simulate's gonna kill him. GG cult, SG's done. 24-minute game, and Empire will take it, evening out the score here. Wait, is that expected?
That is, for sure. Well, I don't want to put anyone in the spot here, but I do feel like Empire, SG, and Liquid are all tied up in points, right? Am I crazy?
That's exactly what I'm